Plater, let's bring him on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come on. One of the all-time greats. I was talking to a couple of the lads who were newcomers and they're here for the second year, and they said, I was trying to give them a wee bit of stick, but because you're a bit crossy yourself. They were saying no better man to listen to because you give them great advice. Very important role you play.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's important to me because I get to take the newcomers out on Tuesday morning and I'm definitely always going to be faster than them, so for me it keeps me current.
Well, you'd have to agree, we were talking about it last night. You said the current batch, the newcomers this year have been particularly good and they're particularly responsive to what you are all saying to them.
Yeah, really good in all fairness. Yeah, they kind of listen to everything, and not just me. Ben Wilson helps me out, and he takes the guys around the circuit and gives them some great pointers before they practice and afterwards. So it's kind of, but they've all been kind of proactive and doing their homework and not getting too overexcited in the first sessions around the circuit.
Steve, whenever you're looking at tomorrow, what do you see for tomorrow? Like last night's racing, I thought was 5-star. The people that we were in the marquee, lucky enough to go in there and watch it. The pictures, everything, the coverage, fantastic. We're hoping for tomorrow to have great racing and safe racing again.
Yeah, it was really lucky with with the weather. Obviously the temperature was there. It was nice and warm. The sun was out, but. Best of all, the kind of sun faded behind the haze, so it didn't cause a problem at Blackhead for the Super Twins in the last race. But great racing by all the guys, real good camera work from Greenlight, some great shots from the camera, and of course every race was you never quite knew who was going to win until the last lap.
It was great stuff, and I tell you what, you're on tonight again. We're in the marquee tonight with a few legends. Who all's there? There's hopefully Mick France there, Foggy's there. Who else? There's a few others.
Sammy Miller, Brian Reid, Ian Newton, the old 250 rider.
Yeah.
And maybe even John McGuinness.
Okay. So all the legends plus you.
Yeah. Well, they've done all right.
If you read about this man, I thought it was interesting. I'm not sure if people realise this. The time that you crashed out at the Northwest the last time, and everybody thought, he's got a broken arm. It wasn't really. You had a broken neck.
Well, yeah, but I didn't realise for a couple of weeks. Just talking about this.
Just walking with a hump, were you? Like that?
No, I was in Derry Hospital, and they plated my arm, and I've got some broken ribs, and they said, right, we need to scan you, but it won't be till after the weekend next week. I said, well, I'm going home, so I'm not staying around here for a few days to wait. So I went home and went to see a specialist, and I had to wait for a mobile scanner to come, and they finally scanned it, and I looked up at the screen on the wall, and I said, what does that mean then? It's like looking at your wife's being scanned when she's been pregnant. You ain't got a clue what you're looking at. He said, you broke your neck, you need to get in bed, lay down. I said, I'll just go to my car and get my stuff. He said, no, you don't understand. So 2 operations later, I got 2 plates and a rod down each side, and then I went back to hospital for a checkup, and I said, what does this mean about racing? He said, don't worry about that. He said, it'll be a lot stronger than it was in the first place. I said, good on racing next weekend.
An absolute nut. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a right arm of Mervyn White, the race director, because you give so much of your time as well and your expertise to help the newcomers, and you're doing a fantastic job. But ladies and gentlemen, he is a class act too as well. The one and only Steve Plater. God bless him. Thank you. Steve, will you go off this side and sign autographs to everybody at the front? Do we have more?